Hey Wastelanders, welcome back to The Last Ranger. Today I'm gonna do a review of a Apex pass around knife. This is the QSP Gorilla. I'm back. So again, I got this QSP Gorilla from the pass around group, and let's check it out. So this is a budget offering, and I'm not sure if this pivot means budget because they didn't used to have a pivot like this with their name on it. It was a triangle. I'll show you a picture up there. Anyway, I believe, maybe I'm wrong, I believe this is now a way of showing a budget knife, maybe. I could be wrong. So this is a flipper tab flipper, and you could flip it out with this flipper tab. You could like flip it out with a hole. You could also like probably roll it out. Rolling out seems like, if you have to do that, it seems like a harder with a hole for me. So I would just use the flipper tab, or just, this has a little lock stick too. So yeah, it has a lock stick. If this was my knife, I would have to eliminate the lock stick. It's pretty bad. Let me try to show you the lock stick. Maybe you can hear it. I don't know if you can hear it. Maybe I'll put it up the microphone. So anyway, lock stick is nothing that's hard to get rid of. I used to use pencil graphite to get rid of it. Anyway, so I was going to compare this knife to this knife. If you're familiar with this is a Petrified Fish Victor. So where they differ, I mean, they differ a lot. The blade shape. This is a classic drop point, and this is a clip point. But this is in K110, which is basically D2, I believe. And this is in 14C28N. So for the price difference is probably because it's a better stainless steel than this. This is probably not a stainless steel at all. That's probably where the price difference is. So this is 45 and this is 65. I don't believe this was ever at the range of 60, but I could be wrong. It may have been at a range of about 50, but I believe it's 45 right now, or you can get it cheaper maybe. But this is definitely 65, unless you catch it on sale or use White Mountain Ice with my code or somebody else's code. I don't care. I don't receive any money, but I'll put it up there on the screen if you want to use it. Anyway, I was going to compare this knife to this knife and this knife. Anyway, I like the finish. I'm just going to say what I like right now. I like the finish on this one better because you can see it's the same black, but it's a stonewash black. I like to call it an apocalyptic black. When it's black and stonewash, I refer to it as apocalyptic. Whereas this knife, it's also like slightly stonewashed, but it's not as stonewashed as I would like it. So this was a much better version of a stonewash because it's more black that's been dulled and to a matte finish than this. So I'm going to talk about which I like in regards to comfort. This This is a more comfortable knife. Personally, it doesn't have like, it's almost straight up and down. It has a little edge raise here for your finger, but it's mostly a straight knife that doesn't have anything poking you. Even the pocket clip is much better, well designed, because it doesn't point up, it just points parallel with the handle. Whereas this one, I like the finger grips. I don't get me wrong, I like the finger grips, but I don't like the pocket. It doesn't point up, but it's raised enough that you actually feel it in the hand. It's not super comfortable. Alright, I mean, I don't have anything against deep carry or not deep carry, but this one is much better because it has a deep carry, but it's embedded in the micarta, so it goes beneath the micarta and the screws are inset, and it's a true deep carry. This is not a true deep carry, and I don't mind that, because they get away with not having countersunk screws because it's not deep carry. But I like this pocket clip because, I mean, most people wouldn't probably like this because it's not left-hand user-friendly. But I like that they decided to not just stick a normal pocket clip on it. There's a slight curve to the pocket clip, so it's kind of a designy thing. Anyway, again, this is much more comfortable, but if you take the pocket clip off it, or have hands that don't mind your pocket clip poking you in the hand a little bit, I like this styling because it's really cool. Like, I mean, it's got a coolness to it. Let me see. I don't know if I have any other positive or negative things, because I've carried this all week, and it's a great looking knife. It's great, very good styling. I really would have to like make things up to like give it negative points. So I just thought this was a good comparison between the knives. Well, if you didn't know that it was different companies, you would think the same company made these knives, because, and again, some people think all QSP, Chinese knives are made in the same factory. I don't know that. Maybe it is. But these, this is released first, like over a year ago, and this came second more recently, within a past couple months. And it's incredible. They have the same micarta. You know, I don't have too many knives that have that same green micarta. Maybe that's a Chinese thing. So this knife is a flipper too, and you also can flip it out with your finger, thanks to this fuller on the other side. Where this knife is a truly ambidextrous knife, this knife is not, because you can flip the clip on either side, and it's designed for both sides. Let me see. I really don't have anything else for you guys. I hope you enjoy this review. I mean, I'm still injured, and I'm trying to get back into reviewing knives. Honestly, sometimes I lose the what do you call it? The gumption to do reviews, because I'm depressed all the time because of the foot. And because of other things like money. Anyway, I just want to show you something else. So I was noticing this. It has a great detent, and you can't shake it out. You can't shake this one out either. So let me show you a knife that you can shake out. but I still love it. Oh, let me show you it. So let me try to shake this one out. Can't do it. Anyway, so some people like knowing knives that you can't shake out. Anyway, that's all I got. Take care, Wastelanders.